In this video, we're going to use basic selling apps like Let's Go and OfferUp to give away free stuff to make you a boatload of cash. My name is Eric. This is Wealth Attitude, and on this channel, we get you in the attitude to make wealth. So let me start off by saying this method really depends on how much effort you want to put into it. If you're just starting out, you're going to make your first internet dollars. Yay! If you've been around for a while and maybe you fell off the horse and you're not making as much as you used to, maybe your method dried up, and you want to start kind of grinding it out, this method is really good. You could scale it up to a couple $100s a day. So with that being said, let's jump into the method. So this is the Google Play Store. I just did a search for Let's Go. As you can see, there are tons and tons of apps for just about anything that you can think of. We're gonna go in more depth than just Let Go, but these apps are just simply a gold mine because they really just haven't been used before in this particular method. So I also got to state that this is not an original method by yours truly. I got this from one of my subscribers, Frank, whom I've actually struck up a relationship with, and he's the mastermind behind this. I think he told me that he's coming out with a full course on how to do this exact method. So stay tuned for that, Frank. If you're watching, we're all waiting on that bad boy. So we're gonna move over here to Max Bounty. So I did a simple search. Actually, maybe we'll back this up a little bit. So I looked for something that would kind of resonate with people on those kind of apps, right? So people are looking for something kind of for a deal, right? So that's why it makes this method work so well because they're already looking for a deal. So you can do probably automotive, nothing biz, nothing date, um, no e-commerce. The best ones that I found were the sweepstakes, and I think they had like a free stuff, right? So what I ended up doing was I went in the free stuff and looked for I believe it was makeup, maybe. I don't remember where I got it from, but or maybe I did do sweepstakes or health. Maybe it was health. Beauty. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if it was beauty. Pretty sure it was beauty. But basically, we're looking for I don't know. I don't know what I did with it. I'm going crazy here. Let's try sweepstakes. No, it was definitely free stuff. Let's try all categories. That's why I always pick out these methods beforehand because I can't ever remember how I get back to them. Uh, Anyways, there was one for a makeup. We're just going to say there was. And basically, actually, I can just back a couple here. What we're going to end up doing is we're going to post in these particular, like, Let's Go and offer up. I wouldn't really do this one on eBay. You really don't want. This is the one that I found. It was in free stuff beauty products, so I was in the right area. I just don't think I filtered it down far enough. Um, but anyways, we are going to give away like free makeup, so we're going to get free cosmetic samples. We're going to twist this a little bit, and we're just going to say get free makeup, and we're going to find pictures of makeup, and you can just basically do like used makeup, and we're just going to get some like images of some used makeup. As you can see here, used makeup is apparently all the rage. So this is a thing that's going on here, and you're going to want to like find one that looks kind of real. These all look like professional shots, and we want one that looks more like this right here. Like this is like I tried to make this look pretty just so I'm putting it out there, right? And makeup's pretty expensive, so a lot of people are fine with it as long as they're using their own brushes and things like that. So you just look for, something like this. This has like a little thing right here, but that kind of looks not so professional. Maybe something like that. As you can see here, we're just going through and maybe something like that. some brushes on a table look good. This looks good right here. And what you can also do is you can also go into the Let Go app and Offer Up and do a search for makeup and find other people that have makeup for sale and steal their images. I mean, that's probably the most simplest way to do it. And then all we're going to do is we're going to create a post in Let Go, or we're going to offer up free makeup, right? What's going to happen is you're going to get a lot of people that are interested in it, and they're going to message you. And when they message you, you're going to say something to the lines of, you could do it a couple different ways. This one um, I thought of, but basically what you say is, "Oh, I already got rid of that offer. I apologize, but I got the original makeup from here." And then you're going to send them to a link to this Max Bounty thing, right? Which you can get from right here. And you're just going to send them the link, and then they can come over here and put in the email address, right? So very simple way to do it. That seems to be the most simplest way. Or you don't even have to say, I got rid of the original offer. Just say, go get your free whatever, blah, blah, blah here, right? What you can also do is you can also register a domain name and register with web hosting and create a landing page for them to go on that has like pictures of the used makeup and say, click here to buy now or something along that lines. And when they click on it, it sends them over to this right here, this sample page right here. Now, the reason why I would say create a landing page is because we're not going to just promote this on the different apps. That is the best way to do it for this method, because you can pretty much direct link right now. But if you want to take this a step further, you're going to want to create a landing page that people go to. And on that landing page, it's like, hey, get free samples for blah, 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 get free makeup from product testers, something along that, become a product tester, something along that line. And then that way they can click on there and go there. And the reason why you want to do that is because Max Bounty is going to be a blocked domain, because so many people have spammed this on like Facebook and a bunch of different other places. You can't. They don't want any YouTube traffic, so don't use this on YouTube. But you can use this pretty much anywhere. So I went over to Facebook and I clicked on groups and I put in makeup, and there are, guess what? Tons of groups that you can do this in. Lots of really, really high profile groups too. So if you try this method out for 3 to 6 months and you really bust your ass, I guarantee that you're going to make some really significant income based on just doing this method alone. There's a ton of other places that you could do it. You could do it in classified sites. You could do it on different forums. You could do it in Reddit. There's a bunch of different places that you can do this. But I'm telling you, these apps are an untapped place that nobody. So this is where I would first start, and then you can use your refined method on the other stuff that you already know. There is a following for. So this is a very, very powerful method. This is going to make you some really, really good money. I would say that it is not passive, though. You could get somebody you can use it like a virtual assistant to kind of lift a lot of the weight for you, and they can post in different groups. That's a way that you can make it more passive for you. And that's what I would do when you start rolling in, say, $100, $200 a day. Then you could do that. By the way, this has a it's a $2.40 lead, and it's one field. So basically, you fill out this right here, and you get $2.40 per lead. And you get, right now, my daily cap is 300 actions per day. That means I can make over $500 per day with this method if I can get 300 people to sign up for this, which, it would be a little stretch at the beginning for you to be able to do this. But with the amount of traffic that you can get from the apps and from Facebook groups, I think that you can definitely get 50 to 100 pretty easily after you've been doing this for a month or two. And that's going to generate your thing. Now, how do you 10x this, right? Very, very simple. So this is for health and beauty. Now you go find 5 other to 10 other categories that you could do this in. Say other free giveaway stuff. So we did health and beauty, but you could do automotive. You can do, like Visa gift card or whatever. And you can find a bunch of different places by going to this right here. Maybe you go to sweepstakes and then you got categories, and we'll just do all, and we'll do a search. And I bet you there's 20 different things right off the bat that you could probably find that you could do this with. So uh, you got Pampers, you got diapers, great one, right? Apple iPods. I would maybe stay away from like the technology kind of stuff, but Starbucks gift card, McDonald's gift card, um, KFC. Now these all say UK, but I'm guaranteeing that they have United States counterparts or pretty much anywhere. Free samples, mommy shopping spree. So again, there's a bunch of different things. This would probably work good in the mommy groups. Any kind of mommy group that would work really good. OMG sweepstakes. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go into multiple different. They call this verticals, which basically means niches. You're going to go into multiple different niches. Guys, I really hope this method was helpful. If you like the channel, make sure that you subscribe. If you like the video, subscribe or make sure that you hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video.